Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm filming my 34-week pregnancy update. Crazy that there will be only 4 more of these max to go before the babies are here, and I doubt that there will be 4 because I have a very good gut feeling that they will be here early, just like JR was. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. So the first thing you're noticing is probably, where am I filming? I'm filming in my bedroom against my bedroom door right now because we had to completely rearrange our whole entire room so that we could fit the bassinets and everything. I will be doing a vlog on that, basically like how we're setting up for the babies and everything, because since we don't have a 3-bedroom and we're in military housing and we can't just move, they have to share a room with us for a while and everything, so just keep your eyes out for that video. But I hope you don't mind. But let's just go ahead and jump into all of my symptoms and everything. So the babies are size of butternut squashes, which is pretty freaking big, but like I've been saying this whole time, they've both been measuring almost 2 weeks ahead, so God knows what size food they actually are, but they're big babies, and at this point they're really just putting like fat on. They already have basically everything they need, and so now they're just building up fat and practicing, you know, sucking and breathing in the amniotic fluid and stuff, so they'll be here very soon. So far my weight gain has been 37 pounds. I'm at 172, so I've only gained 1 pound since last week, which is good, since babies are supposed to gain about half a pound each week at this point in pregnancy. If you notice this, I'm sorry, this is like from being on a hanger the wrong way, but if each baby is gaining half a pound a week, that means I've just gained the weight that the babies are gaining, which is awesome because I've been very conscious this pregnancy to not gain a bunch of weight like I did last time. If you're interested in hearing my thoughts about that, I can go ahead and put that in a vlog or something. Just let me know, because even though I'm carrying 2 babies this time and the pregnancy symptoms have been way more severe and intense, I still feel like 100 times better than I did with my pregnancy with him because of the way my lifestyle has been this time around. I don't have another NST until tomorrow, but so far baby A is still head up and baby B is still head down. That was at my last NST on Thursday last week after my 33-week update, so I'm hoping that he turned. But if not, as long as twin A stays head down, we're good. My doctor said she'll deliver B breech if she needs to. I've also heard that as long as your baby A is head down and they deliver baby A head down, that sometimes no matter what position the twin B is in, they flip 180 because they have so much more room since they're not sharing. I'm not really worried about it. Whatever happens, happens, and that's that. In my last pregnancy update, I mentioned the fact that I thought I had pulled my groin muscle because it was so painful to walk around, to go upstairs, just like randomly, it would just hurt. Well, at my NST on Thursday, we found out that that is because twin A is so far head down and to the side in my hip that he is most likely sitting his head on a nerve, so whenever he drops down a little bit lower or moves a little bit lower, he presses down on that nerve, and that's why I feel like I've pulled my groin muscle. It's a very great feeling. It's just fabulous, especially since he's not sharing the bottom of my uterus with anybody else's head. He could be in the center, but he's apparently leaving room for his brother if the brother wants to flip, so thanks a lot, twin A. You're giving mama some pretty bad pains. I've been having contractions every night, some Braxton Hicks, sometimes a random regular contraction in the middle of the night, but I only ever get the real contraction feeling in the middle of the night, so I'm not sure why that is, but yeah. Braxton Hicks are all day long. They're definitely getting stronger. I really can't tell the difference between a Braxton Hick and them moving. Well, I couldn't until I went to my NST on Thursday, and I was like, what is this? Because they put a monitor on each baby's heart, and they put a monitor on the top of my stomach for to count the contractions that are coming, if they're coming. And apparently what I thought was just them moving and being uncomfortable in my stomach is actually contractions. So that's a good thing, at least, that I'm not like in horrible pain with Braxton Hicks, because that means that regular contractions won't be as painful as they were with him. This is all my hypnobirthing book talk coming at you. Basically, it'll happen, it'll flow, it'll be great, and that's that. But yeah, so definitely been having my contractions. It's definitely more at nighttime, and they also move a lot more at night. They move more than they ever have in this pregnancy, all throughout the day, but they move a lot at night, especially when I just get into bed and I want to go to sleep. So they keep me up like at least an hour extra every night from moving around. Since I am 34 weeks, I do at some point have to go to the lab. I might go tomorrow after my no stress test and get my blood drawn so they can check my blood platelet levels, because I think it was my 20, 21, 22, somewhere around there, pregnancy update. I got my blood results back, my blood test results back, and I had low blood platelets. So that's something that they are going to keep an eye on, but they couldn't retest it again until 34 weeks. So, yeah, let's hope that all is good in there. Hopefully they went back up or they stayed where they were. If not, we're looking at some different options like blood transfusions, steroids, all that kind of good stuff. But fingers crossed. Again, I've been reading my hypnobirthing book. I'm not going to stress about it. The way that it's going to happen is the way it's going to happen. So I was actually supposed to have an appointment with my twin OB today, which I think I mentioned in my last pregnancy update. But apparently she double booked me with another person, and so I got rescheduled for like 2 more weeks from now. So that was kind of frustrating, but then again, it's kind of like, well, you know what? If she was concerned about my pregnancy in any way, she wouldn't have pushed me back. She would have pushed the other person back. So I'm not really concerned about it there. I get my NSTs twice a week. I really enjoy the nurses and the doctor I see when I get my NSTs. So I'm not worried about it. I was just really looking forward to having her do the growth. She does like a growth scan part on both twins whenever I see her. So I was kind of excited to see that, but I guess we will have to wait until my appointment with her, which is in like 2 weeks, to see how big they are, if we make it that far. I have a list of family members and friends and everything with their guesses of when the babies are going to be here, because it can be, honestly, it could be today, but it could be any time for the next 4 weeks. So yeah. And my biggest cravings have been red grapes, which we are just now getting at the commissary. It is a ridiculous price though. I don't know if I've actually touched on this before on YouTube, but I definitely do on Facebook with my family and friends. But the price we pay for produce out here that you can't get out in town, or that is just not good quality out in town, is really sad, because I pay about $7 something per pound, $7 per pound for grapes. And my mom sent me a picture of the green grapes at Walmart, and it was literally $1.66 a pound, and I just wanted to cry. I mean, we buy them. I'm pregnant. We're going to buy them. It's JR's favorite fruit. Ooh, sorry. We're going to buy them regardless. It just, you know, it sucks that they cost so much money. They never go to waste. We eat every single one of them. But I've been craving red grapes, which my trick to the perfect red grape is you take them all off the stems and you put them in your Tupperware. And then you fill it with the cold water, and I have this like organic fruit veggie wash. I just wash I just spray it in the water a little bit, just because, you know, just a little dirt, but it won't kill you. But I just like mine to be clean. It's like the only fruit I really clean like that. And then apples too. I get the wax off the apples. And then you let it sit there on the counter for like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and then drain all the water out. And then put a paper towel, fold it up, and put a paper towel on top. Put the lid on. Put it in your fridge. They stay crisp, firm, hard, cold, perfect for at least a week. It is the trick. They taste like little pieces of candy going in your mouth. Delicious. I'm about to go eat the rest of them downstairs since JR is sleeping right now, and I won't have to share. My 2 other really big cravings is, one of these I found at the BXR exchange just randomly. It was the Utz brand. I have it written down. Honey wheat braided pretzel twists. I've never had them before. I've never had anything like that before. They're perfect. They're delicious. If you have them at your grocery store, try them. They are sweet and salty in the perfect combination, and they are so good. That's actually a food recently that if Nolan opens it and takes more than like 2, I get angry. I'm pregnant. I'm 34 weeks pregnant with twins, and I've been very nice this whole pregnancy. So this is like my hormones, is sharing my food. If I have a food I really am craving recently and you put your paws on it when I might not be able to find it again because it was just on a random end cap, you get your hands off. And he knows that. He'll try and sneak one, and if I say Nolan, he'll just look at me and go, he'll screw the lid back on and he'll put it back. And my third really big craving recently, which I have not been getting, I have not been indulging in, is the chocolate cake donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know if that's exactly what they're called. They have them in the munchkin form too. I think it's just like chocolate glaze, but it's not, it's a chocolate donut. It's not the regular donut with a like chocolate icing on it. It's a chocolate donut with like glaze on it, and it's the best donut that Dunkin' Donuts has. We don't have a Krispy Kreme here. I've never been a Krispy Kreme person per se. I've always been a Dunkin' Donuts person, and that's what we have on base, and thank God we do, because not all of the bases have one, and it is so good. Chocolate cake donuts. I might actually ask Nolan to stop and pick one up for me on his way home from work, because now I'm thinking about it and I can't help it. And those are my big 3 cravings: grapes, pretzels, and donuts. So, oh well. I can tell that I don't indulge too much because I haven't gained a bunch of weight and I'm still eating healthy, so that's good. But you do have to indulge and treat yourself once in a while. But that's everything for this pregnancy update. I'm looking at my list. I always have my list here so I don't forget, because pregnancy brain is very real and a big symptom I've had my whole entire pregnancy. And then it just turns into like mom fog when you're not pregnant. So butternut squashes, weight gain, baby B is still breech. Thanks, B. Yeah, that's everything. Next week I should have an update because I have an NST tomorrow. I'm gonna see if they want me to still go get my blood tested tomorrow or if they want me to wait. So we'll see. I'm just kind of going with the flow. 34 weeks. My mother-in-law gets here in 5 days, and I'm so excited because she gets here the day before I turn 35 weeks, which means as soon as she's here, these boys can come whenever they want. I'm not worried about it. That's the big milestone you want to hit with twins, is 35 weeks. And so if they come anytime even soon after that, they are welcome to. And while I want them to come early so I can hold them and cuddle them and I don't have to be pregnant anymore, because it's really hard to get around with the belly this big, I will add a belly shot and a belly like measure at the end like I've been doing recently. But I do have stuff from Amazon and some Copper Pearl brand stuff that's not going to be here for like 2 weeks or less. So if they could maybe stay in and like get here like the day after all my stuff arrives, that'd be good. If they could just wait till I get all my packages in the mail and then they could come the next day, that'd be great. But yeah. Oh, ooh, and good news, if you've been watching this long, thank you. But Nolan treated me, and he got me, well, he let me pick it out, but Nolan bought me the Canon G7X Mark II creator kit. I'm so excited to be able to have good quality videos. I've been filming on my phone since I started my channel. The audio is going to be great. It comes with the tripod. I'm so excited. So no more crappy phone quality. We are going to have a freaking nice camera in like a week, because I shipped it prime to my mother-in-law's house since it wouldn't ship here, and she's going to bring it, and we're going to use that during our birth and labor vlog and delivery vlog, and I'm just very excited. So yeah. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. It's so crazy, and thank you so much to every single one of you who watches my videos and subscribes and gives it a thumb up if you liked it. If that makes sense what I just said. I'm pregnant. I'm not even going to go back and listen to that. But yes, that is everything. 34 weeks with my twin boys. I'm trying to decide if I should do a name reveal before they're born or like after they're born or in the hospital. Let me know what you think. I think I'm leaning towards a birth and labor delivery vlog, and then right after that have the names, but I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. That's everything though. I'm gonna go ahead and go eat some grapes and some pretzels and text my hubby to pick me up a donut on the way home or 4. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching again. Bye. Okay, so at 34 weeks, we are, you can see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that good?
It's a little lopsided, but there you go. 47.5.
Oh.
Thank you. Can I have this? Can you bring it over this way? 47.5 inches.